Hello everyone. Today we are going to take a look on operators. What is there are three main operators in Java. One is arithmetic, and another one is relational, and the next one is logical operator. Okay. In this video, we are going to see a lot in arithmetic operator. Okay. What is meant by arithmetic operator in the sense? Arithmetic operator is something we are going to perform operations on two variables. Okay. Now, int a is equal to 10. Int b is equal to 20. If I want to add something, I just give a plus b. Okay. And a lot of arithmetic operators are there: plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus. Okay. We just perform those operations a plus b. Whereas for subtraction it is a minus b. And then for multiplication a star b, and for division a divided by b. This operator returns the division value, whereas another operator is there which is modulo. It returns the remainder value. Okay, let's just check on this. So a plus b, 10 plus 20 is 30. 10 minus 20 is minus 10. 10, 20, 200. And 10 which is not divisible by 2, 20. So it is 0. Whereas 10 modulus 20 which produces the remainder of the value. So it is 10. Okay. This is the basic arithmetic operators which we are going to use in our programming language. Then relational operator. What is meant by relational operator? Relational operator is nothing but we are checking the relation between the two values. Okay. If, for example, relational operators are like greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, that it which is equal to, like that is a relational operator. Both the values are equal or which is not equal. Okay, let us try this. Where a is greater than b or a is less than b. Where a is greater than or equal to b in this sense, it should be greater or will be equal. Both the senses it is okay. Less than or equal. Both the values are equal to, we just use double equal. In Java, the single equal to is used as an assignment operator. Assignment operator in the sense we are assigning a value to that operator, to that variable. That is known as, so it is known as assignment operator. So double equal to is used to check the whether the number is equal or not, which is a relational operator. Okay, and which is not equal to. So let us run this. It will return the Boolean values. Okay, Boolean value in the sense whether the value, whether our comparison is correct, it will true. It will return true. Whether our comparison is false, it will return as false. Whereas a is greater than b, 10 is not greater than b, so it is printing as false. Like that, it is printing a Boolean value. Okay, then logical operator. What is mean by logical operator? Logical operator in the sense we have separate values for the relational operator. So if I give this value, which is false, okay, take. I need to combine the result of another value, whether I am combining this. Okay. So the combined value, I get some result. I want that result. So we are using logical operator. Okay. The logical operators are double ampersand, double or, double pipe symbol, and not. Okay. So this is the this is what logical operators. Okay. So if I want to what the double ampersand will do in this sense, if both the values are true, okay, then it will return true. If any one of the value is false, it will return false. Okay. If both the values are false also, it is false. But we need to concentrate that if any of the value one is false, then the value should be false. The main concept of double ampersand is it is strictly checking whether both all the values are true only it will produces a true value or else it will produces a false value. Whereas in or whereas in or operator, what will happen if any of the value is true? It will be reproduces a true value. Okay, if here the both of the value is false, so it is obviously false. And not symbol in the sense if we are providing not for true, it is opposite for value. So for true, it is false. For false, it is true. Okay, this is what a logical operators. So let us check. Sys out of a greater than b. Okay, and a less than b. It will obviously produce a false value. That is it will obviously produces a false value. See, I just rerun this. Okay, but if I provide R here, what will happen in the sense? It will produces a true value because one of the value is true, so it produces a true value. If I provided not in front of this, what will happen? It is producing a true value, but the not symbol will produces a opposite of true, which is false. Okay, you guys are clear about it. These logical operators are also known as short circuiting. Okay, what is mean by short circuiting instance? For example, for this AND operator, if I found false here, false in this operation, then there is no necessary for moving into the next operation and seeing whether it is a true or false. Because if it found one false, then it obviously going to produce a false. So it is not mandatory for checking all the statements. So short circuiting in the sense, if it found false, then it will obviously return. If this one is true, then it will check to the another one. Why? Because it wants to confirm whether all the operations are true. Then only it will produce as a true value. The same for our operator. If one true is found, it won't check for the another one because it will obviously going to produce a true value. But if false is produced, it will check whether is there any true values or there. Then it can produce a true value. So it is known as short circuiting. In some other languages, the single ampersand and or is also used. But in Java, the single ampersand and the or is used as a bitwise operator, which is used to provide a bitwise operation value. Okay, result. For Boolean 1, it is an exception. For Boolean, it is true or false only. So for Boolean, if you are using this and or, it will be like it will process, but it will not process like a short circuiting logical operator. So this is the only difference between double ampersand and single ampersand. Okay. Hope you guys have a great uh, knowledge on operators. I hope we will be moving to the next video on next topics in Java. Thank you.